Greetings, outstanding folks, and welcome back. Jerry Van back again, this time doing a little trumpet video. Haven't done one in a while because my main effort's been on the trombone. So I really haven't done a whole lot of work on my range on the trumpet as a result. And to give a comparison, back when I was in high school and college, I was able to reach from the low F sharp to the E above high C. And it was just under 3 octaves. And in college, also had the low C as part of my arsenal, which the C below the low F sharp. Not knowing that was the fundamental pitch in the C series, nor did I know that was called a pedal note. I just knew I was able to play it to sound good. Pardon me. I figured today I'd do what I call my 6-month spot check. It's actually been just a little over 6 months that I've been back on the trumpet. And I'm just going to start covering the standard range from the low F sharp up to the high C chromatically. Then take a quick breath and try to work my way up from there as high as I can. I'm not sure how far I'll get. Then do some low notes. Here it goes. I did manage to squeak out the double high C, but I do now have a double high G in my range. Not bad for no more range building I've done. Now some 11 notes. I did attempt to get from double pedal C to double pedal F sharp. For me, that's a difficult range simply because of how low the frequency is and the fact that I'm using a $100 Mendini trumpet with a Bach 1E mouthpiece. And that's not too terribly bad. A little over, I think it's a little over 4 octaves. So I'll finish this by discussing what I have used for different range building tools I have in my toolbox. I'll start with this method book. It's by Mark Hendricks, Full Range Station for the Trumpet. It's a book that contains 18 different exercises. Each exercise has enough variability to keep the student from getting stuck in a rut. They're designed to play a bit, rest a bit, only be used a maximum of 3 times a week. He emphasizes rest periods, and you play as far as you can, and if you falter, you're done. I'm almost 2/3 the way through this book, and it's been pretty handy. Second method that I saw, I've only seen on a YouTube video, and it's one where you take a major scale, 1 octave in a certain key, and then follow up with low end arpeggios, and use the pedal range. And so it kind of goes like the key of F. And I'll even go further. Something like that. Third tool I have in my toolbox is actually something I saw on a YouTube video of an interview with Eric Miyashiro when asked about his high notes. One of the things he says he likes to do is play a song that he likes to play play it in a comfortable key and then raise it up higher on the next repetition. I actually have two songs I've worked on where I've done that. One is a version of Amazing Grace where Chris Tomlin added the My Chains Are Gone chorus to it. I won't be doing this demo because potential copyright issues. The other one I've used a lot more is the old worship song, Sing Hallelujah to the Lord. And I started in G sharp minor, that way I can use the low F sharp when I start out. And then repeat the last few bars at a lower level. It's kind of going like this. And then I'll go up to C to A minor and work my way up that way. A fourth tool I have in my toolbox is the Whisper G exercise. Can't remember the person who came up with it. If you do remember, you can leave that information in the comments. And as a Whisper G, that's exactly what it is. Just breath attack and play as softly as you can. And I do it for 5 minutes, usually at the end of a range building day. And I found that even 5 minutes is a great workout. And further into it, yes, the intonation can get a little shaky, and that's fine. And if you have to take a breath, just return to it the same way. Because the main thing is to work on the chops, work on the corners. Because even though I'm not doing anything special with my embouchure with the high range that I've done, I still have to develop the chops to get them the good response to the air. And I have a fifth tool. And this tool is inspired by guys who are students of the Maynard Ferguson protocol. And they use the X piece and a reversible rim. And one of the things I've run across when I looked at the pricing of that is that it would cost me more than my trumpet and cornet combined. But what I did for about 40 bucks, I got this Bach embouchure visualizer. It's about a 3mm diameter rod, roughly maybe 120, 130 millimeters long. Has a trumpet mouthpiece rim on one end, trombone mouthpiece rim on the other. And this primary purpose is to check your setup. Then what I do is I hold the rim, just like the guys with the reversible rim. Pull the same way, and that's it. And one thing about buzzing that way, holding it like this keeps me from having the tendency to mash it further into my lips because fingers get in the way. So it makes a good way to play a bit relaxed. And I also try the trombone side. Which also helps on the range on the trombone. So I figured, so that's kind of a rundown on where I am on my range and what I've been doing to develop my embouchure on the trumpet. What I fitted in between trombone practices. Thanks for watching and all the best.